In drilling, but in the service side, in the mud side. I started there, and prior to that I was in the production side, and well, after that I was on the rigs, and then absence from the oil field for a few years, and a strong return. Things that I had seen prior to my return were, I mean, it's be questionable. You could see why somebody would get hurt, taking chances like they were, and just simple stuff like tagging the, you know, you're loading something off the truck and you put a tag line on the end of it so that you kind of have some control of its movement while it's being transported. Probably, you know, stuff like that. People didn't used to use stuff like that before. If you kind of lead by example when you go out there for a safety meeting or whatever, and you hang out in the doghouse and on the rig floor for a while, then you also follow those. You try to exhibit those principles, and hopefully it trickles down, and everybody gets kind of a cohesive safety understanding of the scope of this work. It's inevitable that there are going to be some incidences with, you know, the way the economy's been, and then all of a sudden you get an influx of green hands come in, and they just get let loose and do something that they would have regretted, right? If it turns into an accident or an incident. People do get hurt just from fatigue or the conditions. Not really in relation to what they're doing. They just happen to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, or didn't really think about things before they did them. And you know, communication is a big key. It's a key part about it, because the more people know about what somebody else near them is going to do or attempting to do, then it can be of great benefit to save people from these lost time accidents and any incidences that occur as a result of any sort of operations. Every day you want to make sure that you are going to be safe yourself, and be aware, safety aware, that whatever you're going to do today is going to have some consequences if you're not going to be safe about everything. If you take care of yourself, you'll last. Just like buying a car, if you take care of it, it'll last. And at the end of the day, you want to go back everything the same when you go back home. You don't want to go back home disfigured, burned, scarred, missing some limbs or whatever. And you know, for whatever reason, you might feel rejected. You might feel like you failed. I'd rather not live with that for a lifetime than just be safe and just pay attention, follow the rules. You're getting paid to do it. You had to get certified to come and do it, to say you do it. So you kind of have to walk the walk.